There we go. Whoa! I wanted to throw this out there. We have these great conventions like G-Fest and All Monsters Attack and stuff, but that's not the only Godzilla stuff that goes on in the country. There's some things that aren't quite conventions. Well, I'm excited to announce that us here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex in North Texas, we are launching something in August that I'm really excited about, and actually I'm thrilled to be a little bit of a part of sponsoring it, and it's this really cool event that we're calling Kaiju Go. So hopefully if you're in the area, you can come check it out, but we have a really cool 1920s renovated movie theater. It has an upstairs speakeasy bar with real bar from the 1920s. It's very cool, and we'll be showing a double feature of Mothra versus Godzilla and Godzilla versus Megalon. So I think the quintessential movie of the Toho Golden era, Mothra versus Godzilla, my favorite movie of Godzilla, and then 50th anniversary, the birthday boy, Godzilla versus Megalon, which I think is the epitome of 70s Godzilla, as a double feature. In between, we're going to have a really cool Q&A with a special guest artist that we'll hopefully be announcing here the next week or so. But on top of that, upstairs in that really cool little speakeasy bar, which you actually have access to watch the movie and the sounds piped in, it's really cool. We're going to have some really cool vinyl toy Safubi vendors. It's going to be very limited. There's only going to be about 8 vendors or so that'll be totally curated. In fact, those that have seen me at the toy show at Toku Toy Town, I have 3 or 4 booths, and I have Bandai and I have this. I'm only bringing Safubi. It's only like vinyl toys or like designer toys, art toys. We have a couple indie kaiju toy designers that are in the area and some artists and stuff. And that'll be upstairs. So we're going to have a little toy gallery with the movies, with the special guest artists in a really cool venue. And it's only $25 for everything. And so guys, go check it out. KaijuGo.com, or you can go to the venue, the downtown Cowtown at the ISIS Theater, their website, and get tickets. They're on sale as of a couple days ago. So we're really, really pumped about it. And thank you for letting me talk about it on here, but I'm super excited to do a little Godzilla-ness in Dallas, in Fort Worth, as we try to make it a kaiju hub in the United States.
I think this is such an amazing idea, and I hope I don't want to like jump ahead or anything, but I hope this is the first annual. I hope this becomes a thing.
I'm hoping we're trying to do it twice or 3 times a year is the goal.
Ooh,
and yeah, okay. And it all depends. This is going to be.
I like the sound of that, Jay. I like the sound of that, and I'm going to tell you why. Because I've been a little stressed out about possibly not being able to come to this. But if there's going to be another one, I can make it happen.
Yeah. I love it. The goal here is not to give too much inside baseball, but these are small events. Like the whole place would only hold a few hundred people, so we're trying to keep them small. And the people that we really want to build up a community, and we're gonna have a few of these because I do feel that if you miss one, it's not the end of the world. You'll get to see the next one. But you never know. You just never know how these things go. Yeah. We're hoping for a great turnout, but the goal is to at least do it twice a year, quarterly.
People who aren't even these kind of things, maybe people who aren't even like huge Godzilla people will come to this is whether or not you're into kaiju or not. This is a cool thing to go to. Yeah, kaiju is like we all know that it's a smaller community, but we flock to these things. It doesn't matter. Like Texas is a big state. I think you're gonna have no problem.
I hope
filling this show. I think it's gonna be great. And it's two of the top maybe 5 Godzilla films ever made. So
we didn't want to start off with doing Godzilla's Revenge and and Godzilla versus Megaguirus. We wanted to go big and bold, and
you better not.
And also, I have to say, kudos to the great Chaz Foreman of Chaz Bro Toys. He did the art for the poster and does awesome stuff.
It looks great. I want one.
I'm hoping. Yeah, for sure. And he does good stuff, and I'm hoping he'll be able to debut his first vinyl toys at the show maybe earlier. But if not, really hoping that happens. And it's a cool. Actually, the venue itself is really cool. So. This place, like those that do a little bit deep dive on it, for I think it closed down in in the 80s. This was the second iteration. The first one burnt down or whatever. They rebuilt it, and it was destroyed and abandoned from 19 I think 89 through like 2017.
Yeah.
It was never, nobody ever went inside. There was standing water, basically a swampland ecosystem is built up in there. And this is in like one of the biggest touristy areas of Fort Worth in the stockyards. The roof had come completely off. It had been an open air building for 20 something years, and this guy came in, and him and his wife, this was like their passion. They were career theater people and education folks, and they went and they gutted it, and it is a beautiful venue. It'll be a cool place to see Godzilla on the big screen, to see these two on the big screen in a really cool theater. I think the theater itself sits about 400, and then the speakeasy is really cool too for those that like a few drinks on the side.
Cool. I love it, dude.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
Thank you for letting me share that. I appreciate that.
For sure.